What's good, y'all? It's Swayze, and today we had all of the Call of Duty developers just popping off with tweets left and right. And Vanguard, Warzone, it's all not looking pretty good, and they've been pretty silent. So let's just jump right into it. Check out Raven Software first. The cash economy in Warzone is one of the core pillars of the experience. What does that even mean? What type of online economic TED Talk class did they just get done with? Like, for real, like, I've never heard anybody use those words in a sentence. And obviously Tim the Tap Man, brings them the solution to the problem of, running around with too much money. Well, it's because y'all took out the loadout drop in that first circle, or that first minute, or whatever, 2 minutes. I don't know, too long. It feels like forever. But because of that, you got everybody running around 10k, 20k, 30k like they just robbed an ATM. And you can only buy so many UAVs and run through so many munitions boxes before you're still just sitting there with money, burning a hole through your pocket, so to say. Virtual money, not NFTs, screw that. But it's just kind of like they're missing the point. It seems like their priorities are all over the place. When you got like the time to kill, where they were talking about how they're gonna change that, which time to kill needs to be a little bit slower. You shouldn't die as in a blink of an eye. But they're talking about changing the aim down sight times for that. Like, really? Or the Attack on Titan bundle that they just came out with. Now, me personally, right? I'm not a big anime fan. Okay. I don't watch Attack on Titan. When I'm not playing, Warzone or Call of Duty, I'm usually watching like paint dry on a wall. So I don't really watch a lot of shows. But look at what the fans are saying and how they're reacting to this, bro. They don't like it. They don't like it. I had to search up the guy's name is Levi, because this one dude comments, "This is Levi. This is damn denim." But there's just a lot of other important stuff, a lot of other balancing issues. But they're worrying about problems that they created, and they're coming out with solutions that are just kind of like, what, really? Does that make sense? You got people telling you, you got Tim the Tap Man literally telling you right there in your own comment thread. But hey, they're listening, is what they say. When they brought up this tweet, we'd like to provide an update regarding Warzone performance on consoles. Oh yeah, you guys are just now mentioning and addressing it. And as you see in their next tweet, these fixes are the first, and they're not going to address all concerns at once, aka a lot of the other crashing issues, which like with this new update, man, we got new crashes. Look at these. Everybody's getting this weird dev error. What is that? 6036? I don't know what. And then a bunch of weird other stuff behind it. It just, it is what it is at this point. They give you an update, and then what happens? You get an error message. It's like me trying to once again withdraw money from an ATM, man. That's all I'm seeing is damn error messages. But I can't even escape that in video games. But hey, I guess it is what it is. And it's actually kind of funny too, because while I'm making this video, Sledgehammer Games did just tweet out, "We are investigating this error." Investigating it. They're putting on their little detective hat. They're gonna figure out. They're gonna get to the bottom of it right quick. But I don't know. They literally just came out with an update, so hopefully this will be a hot fix pretty soon. But we'll see. We'll see. If anything like the other glitches, it's probably gonna be another few days. Besides all the other console crashing and PC crashing. But that we're getting adjusted to it. That's life now, apparently. Speaking of crashes, they're trying to fix that with this here season 1.5 update, because they can't wait a whole season. They got so much stuff to fix. There's gonna be a 1.5 update, 1.6, 1.7, 1.72, 1.74. At least there should be. But like I said, they still got a lot of issues with the Panzerfaust tracking, the STG, just camos all around are still kind of broken, just like they were in Cold War. But once again, I guess that's just life. That's just Call of Duty games nowadays. That's how it was in Black Ops Cold War. They never got fixed in that. But yeah, spawns are still broken. You still have that weird fire effect where your screen is just covered in this looks like really bad 90s CGI fire. Just come on, dude. But hopefully this is a step in the right direction. It's like I feel like an IGN review at this point, man. Everything's a step in the right direction, isn't it? But I digress. You know what? Speaking of Treyarch and Cold War and those bad camos, let's talk about Treyarch. They came out with this interesting tweet that I don't think anybody saw coming. They're adding Numa, but not as its own map, and you can even look at this tweet right here, and it's kind of wordy, and I don't really like the way that it's phrased, survival based, because it's not round based. In fact, it's not its own map. You actually have to still go into, what is it, Duranfang, however you pronounce it. These zombies maps names, man, they're all over the place. But yeah, if you actually look into the tweet and you actually read into it, it's going to be an objective. It's not its own map. You still have to go in, play the Duranfang, actually go through and do the other things, do the other like little objectives in that map to, you know, get the portals unlocked and probably even get a reliable way to get to Numa. But like I said, it's like one step forward, two steps back. That's how all these Call of Duty games seem. But hey, you know, maybe this is like, obviously maybe we are going to get a full-size Numa map. I don't know. I'm keeping my hopes up. A lot of people are saying, well, you know, once you get your pack-a-punch guns up, once you get, you know, all your perks, and you can just kind of keep going and staying in that little objective, that little Numa objective. But we don't even know if it's the whole map. Hell, it might just be like that one little hut that they have, and that's it. And then, you know, maybe there's some traps that you can do. I don't know. I'm trying to be optimistic, but hey, but with the way this year's going, you know, I'm not willing to put money into Activision stock, if you know what I mean, both literally and figuratively, because that shit is tanked. But yeah, you just like this whole game, it's all kind of going downhill. But hey, maybe they'll do 2 steps forward, 1 step back pretty soon here, and you know, like I said, release 1.5 update, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, and just get this stuff going, you know, get the ball rolling. But I don't know. Anyways, that's it for me. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We're going to be going over more tweets, just kind of, you know, seeing what people are saying, seeing how people are reacting. So, but yeah, until next time.